Good morning, everyone, and it's Tuesday again. Come around quick. Obviously Easter week, a lot of kids are on school holidays and stuff like that. So I'm out early morning having a run. The fields, we ended up in the fields, and was thinking about today's episode, and it's been a real tough one for me. I've had a really tough week, and the topic I've chose today is looking at self-destructive behaviour. And how that affects people's mental health. And the only way I can relate it to some people is like, you feel like everything's going along nicely in your life, and then almost that there's got to be a catch. Why is this happening to me? Why all of a sudden is everything going nice? Why is everything going well? Or you might have something trigger up from your past. It could be words, it could be actions, it could be grieving something. There's all sorts of things it could be. Like I said, for me personally, these things happen, and if I don't face them properly, then they can lead to really bad self-destructive behaviour. This weekend has been full of ups and downs, but the last 48 hours I felt horrific because I ended up hurting people who I shouldn't hurt, and I need to take ownership of that. I need to face my fears, my past. I need to accept as well that I will never be 100% perfect. Nobody can be, but every single day we wake up and we have a brand new opportunity to try and be better. And this morning I decided, even though I've pretty much got my morning off today, I thought, do you know what? I'm still going to get up early. I'm going to get my run in early. I'm going to do a few rounds on the bag, bang off my podcast as the sun comes up, because there's no better time to do it. There's no other clutter in my head at the moment. So for me, this is the best chance that I've got to give the best podcast I can today. I've been surrounded with waves of emotion the last few days, and that some triggers come up with regards to missing family that aren't with me anymore. And then again, that made me think, I'm only sad because I had such amazing experiences with them, which is kind of bizarre, isn't it? So I was so happy that I'm now sad, and then because I was happy, I've now made myself sad and others around me sad by my destructive behaviour. So there's a huge amount of ownership that I need to take in that. Last week wasn't a good week. I was pretty ill. A lot of people came and supported me and sent me messages and stuff like that. It's very much appreciated. For this week, the only thing I can say is that I am really truly sorry for all my destructive behaviours, and now I'm putting a plan in place to ensure that is few and far between moving forward. I don't want to be that person. I don't want to be making people sad. I want to help lift people up every single day. And I know I am, as stupid as it sounds, I know I am a good person. I know I've got a good heart. I know how it feels to feel the way I've made other people feel. So that's why it's totally unacceptable how I've been the last few days. And like I said, I will bounce back from this, and I will be a better person. And I need to also sometimes give myself credit, because I don't. And if something does happen, I need to be in the moment and not overthink it. When you overthink things, that's normally what makes it worse, because you play out every worst case scenario in your own head, and then I feel like you almost manifest that failure. It's bizarre. I'm a huge believer in manifesting, and I truly believe that if you want something positive, then you've got to act positive to receive it. Almost like a magnet. You can't see the force there, but if you put a magnet close to an object, it will then just gravitate towards that. And I'm a huge believer that is the case. Again, some fantastic feedback from last week's podcast. The YouTube channel is now set up, so I'm uploading it myself for the first time today, so wish me luck with that. Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks, eh? A huge thank you to my son Jaden Sanford for helping me set that up. Cheers, mate. I couldn't have done it without you. To everyone else, have a blessed day, have a blessed week, and I'll see you next week. Thanks for your time.